Hello everyone, I'm DMind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Long Live the Queen. Right, so I wonder what week we are. We're already on week 32. I think we're nearing the end already. Well, not near the end, but getting there. I think it ends in like week 50 something, 60 perhaps. Alright. Things have been so unsettled lately. Everyone's on edge. We need something cheerful. You could hold a tournament. What a good idea. Knights, jousting, musicians, all sorts of competitions. Everyone loves a contest. What will you offer as prizes to the winners? Status and praise sound... It sounds like status and praise sounds good, but apparently employment gives you some benefits, so let's do that. The winners will have the option of taking out royal appointments. It's a recruitment drive. Very well, I'll draft the announcements. You leave him to his work. As you move through the hall, your eyes fall upon a vase of flowers. Pretty, but apparently not getting enough water. The leaves on one blossom have shriveled. A leaf killed by a secret weakness. A hidden threat. You continue up the stairs to a room where a maid is waiting for you. My lady, a gift has arrived from Kigo. From the Duke? No, my lady, a merchant house, I believe. It was sent with a shipment down the Calavar River. Wait, the Calavar River. Ah, this scene. A lot of people died in this point. Even I did, the first time I played. You tear open the brightly colored paper to find chocolates! Production plus trade failed. There is a little card with the box. With our compliment, the House of Crayolet. Yeah, so you got a lot of things. But if you pass any, you see there are multiple points. If you have a dog, the dog will bark at it and then you make use suspicious of the chocolate. If your divination was high enough, you would have saw the omen and then be a bit hesitate. And you hesitate a little bit. And there are other things too that you can sense to try and avoid this. So save it for later. I don't feel like candy right now. Maybe later. Alright. Oh, a time ball makes me depressed and pressured. Huh. Funny how attending the ball makes you depressed. Alright. So what do I want to do? I just want afraid. Sure. Now I'm depressed. What's the buffs that I get? Depressed gives me expression. Useful. And animal handling if I'm not mistaken, yeah. I think I want to do... what do I want to do? Hold on. Let's see. That'll still make me afraid. Alright, I'll do that. Okay, guess I'll go for expression? Decoration. Yeah, that's good. Decoration and voice. Alright, you learn to mix paints and apply them to canvas. Actually, I want to go full in on expression, now that I think about it. And I should save here. I keep forgetting save at this point too. Alright, full in on decoration. I don't think the others are too important. Learn to mix paint and apply them to canvas, capturing the light. Alright. You study the art of floor design, seeing how the proper arrangement of flowers can affect the character of a room or an outdoor space. You experiment with wax, learning both to build up small amounts and shape them together and to carve out patterns from larger wax blocks to find the shapes already inside. You experiment with fashion, trying on different outfits, and watching as others do the same, learning how clothing can enhance or diminish certain physical features or give the impression of youth or age. This is the break of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in the games, however, it will expose you to danger. What event do you wish to take part in? Let's see. I know mounted parade is safe. Jousting. Falconry, I know. Music? Archery, fencing, I know that I'm bad at that. You make your way to the list where you assign a horse and a carefully padded lance. Horse failed. Unfortunately, when it comes to your turn, you completely fall off your state. Oh well. Oh. Okay. Let me go back. Wait, I want to try something. Yeah, I can do instrument. Classes, expression, instrument or voice for music. I don't know. Let's just try go in on instrument. Oh wait, I also want to yuck. We can boost our expression with Toga. Yeah. Instrument. Alright, cool. Music. You take your place in the line. You take a place in line for the bardic contest. Instrument failed. You aren't trained in any music in any instrument that's appropriate for a setting like this, so you have to sing a cappella. Voicemail. Really? Even if I with the toga outfit, seriously? I think I have to be like 100 or something just to pass that, or like 90. And no, what am I doing? Done. Alright. Classes. Alright, we'll try boost voice then. Okay. Music. Partial success. You don't embarrass yourself, but your song won't be remembered as your highlight of the day either. Okay, fine. Fine. This is the one where yeah. Okay, I'll just go for mounted parade. My royal demeanor should be able to cover that. You choose to lead the parade mounted on a brilliant white horse. Horse is failed, but composure plus elegance and success. You don't actually know how to ride, but the horse is well trained, so all you need to do is sit up straight, look regal, and don't fall off. Yeah. All the winners are announced and displayed to great cheers. As near Queen, you place flower garlands around their necks. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredibly sweet tooth, and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. When you ask questions, it turns out that the merchant house which supposedly sent you this present never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. Yes. I can visit the Duchess of Osio again. Huh. Let's do that. Psst, I need to talk to you. What is it? Wait, I already did this, didn't I? Huh. Order her to explain, I guess. Didn't I already or did I load back and change? I think I did. Huh. I thought I talked to her over already. Bleh. Ah well. Well, I'm still depressed. What's my mood? Alright. I'm still depressed, so let's just boost our... We can try agility. Nah, I don't want agility. Let's do instrument and voice. Even though I don't think I have anything I need to do with that. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. I'll be there in a minute. There's someone I have to talk to first. You wait for the maid to leave, then hurry off to rendezvous with your agent. Your Highness, I had quite a chat with the workers on the cargo ship, which carried the poisoned chocolates. Oh. Seems someone was bribed to take that package on board. Not in Kigo, but further down the river in Merva. Merva. Oh yes, now I remember who tried to kill you with the chocolates. I had a look at the card that came with it and checked it against your correspondence. For a moment you are mildly annoyed that she somehow managed to get into your personal mail and read it without asking you, but then that is the sort of thing you hired her for. Yeah. And the handwriting does bear certain similarity to a prominent noble. You won't like this. What is it? Why is it? Your Aunt Lucille, the Countess of Nyx. What? I can't be certain, and even if she wrote the card, doesn't mean she's behind the poison. But I be careful. If something happens to you, who benefits? Who inherits? My Uncle Lauren, her husband. If you like, I could travel to the ducal seat in Merva, see if I can find out more. Yes, fine, go. Maybe this is all a clever trick or misunderstanding. And Dad wants to talk to me, which is probably more bad news. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they will be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we'll fight to defend ourselves. You can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on so short notice. Don't. No, it's too late for that. You will need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. Let's see, let's save here. Direct the fleet. The risk is mine to take. You have your mother's heart. There is one more thing I hesitate to ask, but an invasion. This is the sort of disaster for which a Lumen's power may be worth the cost. If the fleet could be destroyed before they reach our waters, many lives would be saved. I don't know any magic that could sink a whole fleet. I'll have to talk to my mentor. You find the Duchess of Earl here in her guest quarters. A fleet from Shanja is attacking us. Is it possible to sink them all with magic? It is easy enough to attack one soldier, one ship, as a demonstration, but to obliterate an entire fleet, you will need an immense amount of power spread over a large area, more than any one Lumen could control. If you tried to raise that much power yourself, you would die. Not could. Would. So it's hopeless. Not necessarily. The most dangerous power of Imperial Nova was that of Lumens acting in concert. If the need is great and the will is true, one Lumen may choose to give command of a power to another. 3, perhaps 4, working together might have the strength to destroy a fleet. You, me, and Celine, would that be enough? It might. Are you willing to take the risk? Such power has its price. Yeah, if I had the Countess Nyx on my side, actually she is a Lumen, then she would make it easier, but my Lumen is max, so I should be fine. Yes. This is what I was born for. I say we do it. Then we'll begin the preparations. Alright. Alright. Things are building up. Okay, what do I want to... Oh, I'm afraid. Again. What do I want to do now? Yielding lonely truthful. That's nice. But I'm still afraid. Yeah. I will always be afraid, it seems. So what now? What does my buff? Agility and faith. But my faith is already pretty much max except for meditation. Wait. Yeah. Don't I need meditation to be max or something like that? But it's so close, I don't want to waste my time doing that. I'll just wear the outfit for faith. Yeah. I think I need meditation to do that magic. Alright. Now I'll just do dance and flexibility again. Alright, cool. Dance and flexibility? Yes. Okay. You practice the postures and extensions of solo ballet, learning to stretch and form an elegant line with your body. You study the secret language of dance and how a story can be told through gestures and positions. You design your own dance movement to cover the floor, first slowly and then with greater speed. Your teacher holds your limbs in a slightly uncomfortable position for a few seconds, then encourages you to push carefully against the resistance she provides. You work on achieving a full straddle split, your legs straight and wide. Danger on the high seas. You and your 2 fellow Lumens join hands to focus your powers. Wield magic a success. Your magical training has paid off by allowing you to stage this attempt at a safe distance from the invading vessels of war. Lumen a success. Far in the distance you hear the roar of the ocean you have charmed as it buckles beneath the incoming ships, opening up a maw of void into which they tumble helplessly. Then as they fall, the water rushes back in around them, washing over decks and pummeling hulls. Even from so far away you can see the disturbance you have made, rippling through the water. Some of the Shanjins may survive, but their threats as an invasion has ended. Hey! However, now this will cause another problem. Blah. Apparently I didn't need meditation for that. Huh. Okay. That basically keep me afraid still. Fine, I will make myself more angry. Actually, I should save. Never mind. Oh, actually I did. Alright, cool. Yeah, then I think I'm near the ending of the game already. Huh. But what do I raise? Hold on. Can I make myself... I want to be cheerful. That makes me lonely and cheerful, but I'll still be afraid. Yep, I can't. I'll still be afraid. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, let's wear the Royal DMind again. And what do we try to boost? I can just try and boost my conversations without... that's a waste. Let's just boost agility. Yeah, max out. Dance and flexibility. Sure. Wait, I didn't read. You practice dramatic movements with partner, dips, lifts, and tosses. You practice high speed spins and turns on point, whipping your leg around dramatically. You arch up into an elegant back bend, then kick over into a standing position. You practice until you can pull your leg up behind your head. Hold up. Can't I do something? Why can't I do something when I found out about... Fine. I found out that Charlotte was... yeah... was a mage, then I was a lumen, then I didn't do anything about it. Oh well. I wonder what my spy will come back with. The magical storms you summoned created giant waves which swept inland as well as out. Damage has been reported along the shoreline from Mayomba down to northern Marie. The beaches are covered with wreck and the bodies of animals, and many fishes and cockles are missing. Are you blaming me? Of course not. Many more lives would have been lost if the fleet had landed. What worries me is that these reports are increasing, even long after the events of the battle. More than that, an observatory in Caloris has seen strange shapes in the sea to the west. Something worse than a simple storm may have been unleashed. Does that mean a sea monster? A sea monster. Rawr. Yes. Oh well. Let's see, what do I want to do? Make me angry and make me lonely. Do I want to be lonely though? Maybe I want to be cheerful. But I can't be cheerful without blah. I am not managing my mood good now. I fail. What does being yielding give me anyway? Yeah, I already saved, alright. No, that still make me afraid. Yeah, no matter what I do, I'm still afraid. It's the events that's happening recently that's making me Alright. Let's just do this. Cheerful plus pressure. Huh. That's interesting. Alright. Okay, let's save here. And we will... go back to the Royal DMind now. Save. Okay, we will... instrument and voice? Sure, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. I know. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Yeah. Let's just do instrument and voice. You practice complex runs, trills, and transpositions on the pianoforte. You practice the transverse flute, learning how to form a beautiful tone by blowing across the mouthpiece. You work through exercises in dynamics, going from soft to loud and back again, and agility, singing rapid sequences of notes. You sing familiar songs in a chorale, focusing on pronunciation and staggered breathing. Ah, you're back. I have a great deal of news to report. Everything we suspected was true, and worse. Were you aware that your Aunt Lucille is a lumen? She what? Yeah, I was. I found her journals. They were in code, of course, but no match for my talents. Your aunt intends to take over Nova and rule as an unstoppable mother-daughter lumen team. Charlotte is a lumen? No, your aunt intends to give her your power and your crown. Where are the journals? I want to see them. If I had taken them, she would know her secrets was exposed. Then there's no proof? Proof is a thing that rarely exists, Your Highness. There's always doubt. If this is true, then she has to be stopped at once, whatever the cost. If it's not true, I will be attacking my own best support, my family. There may be a way to test whether this agent is telling the truth. There is a way? How do I do that? Huh. Alright, decide the musician is lying. Ask about Charlotte's powers. These journals... Wait. Wasn't that a test? Oh no, that's just... I became depressed. Ask about Charlotte's powers. These journals... Did they say anything about what magic Aunt Lucia was trying to train Charlotte in? Well, it sounded like she already has some kind of healing power, but that can't be right. No, it's true. Thank you for your services. Go now, I'll deal with this. You will now have to decide what to do about the Mervyn Serpent's nest. Was Uncle Lorne involved in this, or was it all Lucille? And Charlotte, how much did she know? Oh god. What? What? Execute the entire family? Banish the entire family? Execute Lucille only? Execute Lucille and Laurent? Laurent? Oh, that's the father and the mother. Execute Lucille, banish the rest. Wait, can't I just confront her? Must I execute them? Must I execute them? Or banish them? I banished... blam. What happened if I execute Lucille only? With a heavy heart, you sign the orders. In the Grand Hall, your father is waiting for you. Our fears have been realized. A kraken has risen. A kraken? An enormous tentacled sea monster which can dive and surface at will. It is fast, voracious, and apparently unkillable. Any ship that ventures into its range is at risk. This could destroy Nova's shipping. Trade failed. What can we do? Do we just wait and hope it goes away? Oh, no. No. Celine, priestess of the second circle. Quite unexpectedly, the priestess strides into the room. What are you doing here? I came to bring the records of the circle so that you would know what you face. Left alone, the beast will feed until the seas run red, and only then will it sleep. It will cost hundreds of thousands of lives. There are only two ways to end its trap. Lumen spell weaving can freeze the kraken in its tracks, holding it motionless, but only for a short time. If the spell is renewed every new moon, giving the beast no time between castings to move freely, it should eventually sleep. How long would that take? Approximately 7 years. Years? But if at any point the spell cast is too weak or is not renewed in time, it will break loose. And the treasury will be drained keeping up such a routine. What's the other way? It is well known that eldritch beasts can be driven out by sacrifice. The life force of a lumen or potential lumen on the cusp of adulthood will be the ideal choice. No, you will not take my daughter. You see, LD, this is why I told you to reject them. They are all witches. Even without her mother's crystal, she would still have been a potential lumen. Keeping her ignorant would not have kept her safe. A potential lumen? Because I'm my mother's daughter. Which means Charlotte too. I will not allow this. The choice belongs to the queen. Me. I can try to heal it. Oh wait, this is before... What if I sacrifice... Nah. You know, I think I get an achievement for sacrificing Charlotte. I think I read that up somewhere last time. But we'll try to heal it. We'll have to do our best to heal the kraken away, no matter how long it takes. After all, isn't that what our magic is for? To defend the world from darkness? I will teach you the necessary spells. You must arrange the transportation. Very well. But I thought you said our funds won't be able to carry that. Blah. Alright. Let's save. Let's not save. Ugh, what do I do? Depressed, pressured? Nope. Let's just play sports. Yeah. No wait. Yeah, let's play sports. What does this buff me? Intrigue. I can try to boost my foreign intelligence and internal affairs now. Yeah, let's boost foreign intelligence, cause why not? And what outfit am I wearing? Yeah. Alright. Foreign intelligence. The current Duke of Sekna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good match prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talahi. The domain of Shanja across the sea to the west has been steadily increasing in size and now controls a wide range of coastline, as well as most of the navigable rivers. The political disruption in Tombula in recent years has caused a disruption in their chocolate production, which is to the benefit of Nova, particularly the Duchy of Kigo. Time has slipped by so quickly. Only 2 weeks remain before your birthday celebration and your official coronation as queen. Have you done enough to build a stable Nova? The first of your soon-to-be regular voyagers has now set out with Celine on board. She appears to have some special affinity with the sea water, which makes her the best choice to guide a vessel while it hunts for the elusive beast. After all, you have to find it before you can enchant it. It is traditional for the palace to provide entertainment and refreshment for the common people when a new monarch is crowned. It is a rare opportunity for the poor of the land to dine like nobles. The size and scope of any such feast depend on what expense the royal treasury is willing to bear. I think we can afford a respectable feast. A respectable feast. I'm sure we can afford to give everyone in the sea some bread and sausages and a bit of cake. Yeah. Alright. That will make me depressed. I want to be cheerful. This will do it. And did I save? Oh no, I left it at that. Alright, I'm fine with that. Alright. Now I can do flattery and stuff like that, but I don't think it's much of a point now. Really. But sure, why not? Public speaking. You practice tongue-twisting sequences of syllables to improve your enunciation. You take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of the room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. The castle is buzzing with preparations for your upcoming coronation. Ministers press you with details for your favorite colors and flowers and so on. Decoration and success. You are happy to collaborate with the designers to ensure you are shown off to the best possible effect. You are still so young after all. Good design will help a lot in making you look like a queen. Others are more interested in the subject of your marriage. It can't take place until you are of age, of course, and considering all the preparations and the need to recover from the coronation, not for much longer than that. Still, it doesn't stop people from buzzing around full of ideas and suggestions. Yep, I already decided who I'm gonna marry, aren't I? Alright. That will make me... I don't want to save... Let's save here. I don't want to save... I want to try maybe... Nah. Anyway. So what do I do? Huh. I can't visit the dungeon. No fat. Yeah. Okay. Then we can do flattery. Cause why not? I don't know what skills I need at this point in time anymore. You learn that it's important to make eye contact. Yep. Cool. You learn that it's always better to compliment people for their personality and their choices than their physical attributes. Visual elements are best to flatter on first meeting. They are expected to be noticed right away. If you spend more time with someone, suddenly complimenting their attire will ring false. You have unlocked a new outfit. Alright. At this time last year, you were celebrating your 14th birthday. You were in the school garden surrounded by your friends. A teacher brought you tea and cakes while a wealthy merchant's son wove a crown of flowers for your head. It didn't matter so much that you were a princess then. Your title was something for the future. Many of your peers would be duchesses or earls or the like someday, but not then. You were children. Your parents could not attend on the actual day, but they did send wonderful gifts, some for you and some for you to share. And a week later, they came for a visit, and your mother took you with her through the countryside in a splendid carriage. It was the last time you would ever see her. You wonder if, wherever she is, she can see you now. You are 15 years old, a legal adult. You have worked and studied and suffered and prepared, and now the time has come. You kneel before the priestess, barely hearing her words as she recites the blessings. She calls upon the gods to deliver peace, wisdom, and prosperity to you and through you, to all of Nova, and then she calls upon you for your oath of rulership. Will you guide and govern and protect your people to the best of your ability, according to law and custom? I will. Will you, to the best of your power, uphold the ideals of love, honor, justice, and mercy? I will. Lords and ladies assembled, I present to you your undoubted queen who has sworn you her loyalty. You who have come to give homage, will you do the same? One at a time, the head of each duchy approaches your throne and kneels to swear his or her service to you and your heirs. People of Nova, I give you Elodie, daughter of Fidelia, and your true sovereign. What say you all? Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! Thank you, I will! The following year, Elodie and Banyan were married in a ceremony she had designed carefully to leave no doubt that she was in charge. She wore an elaborate gown with diamonds and streamers like clouded wings. He wore a simple and tight-fitting garment that would have looked at home. He wore a simple and tight-fitting garment that would have looked at home in the ballet corps. Of course, Banyan won a bit of payback when he revealed the parentage of the adorable flower boy in the wedding procession. Once his daughter was secure on her throne, Jocelyn returned to his birthplace to focus on his duties as Duke of Caloris. He soon became engaged to the Countess Siren. Wait, what? Jocelyn, my father and that woman Jocelyn. They married. Alright. Wait, what? With the danger of a rogue lumen weighing on their minds, the squad sent to deal with Lucille, Countess of Nyx, opted to strike quickly and without warning, aiming to eliminate her before she could bring her powers to bear, kill on sight. Infiltrating the ducal stronghold to remove one noble, while leaving others unharmed, is not a simple task, particularly when the easiest time to catch people off their guard is when they are at family meals or asleep. While Lucille's traumatic death did produce a lumen crystal to justify Elodie's actions, it was unlikely that her relationship with her uncle and cousins would ever fully recover. The Queen and her trusted lumen sailed out every week to check on the condition of the Kraken and reinforce the seals. It was inevitable that others would discover their secret and blame them for it. After all, the old Novan capital had been rendered uninhabitable by monstrous lumen experiments. A tentacled beast from the deep was just more of the same. The Nova people were not the only ones to notice the increased naval traffic, and the frequent absence of the young Lumen Queen. Pirates from Orcus stepped up their raids in the area, hoping to take Elodie hostage and ransom her for a fortune. The Queen was forced to engage an even larger naval escort to make her regular trips to the binding site, and the Novan economy struggled under the burden. And thus, Queen Elodie's legacy stretched into the future. Alright, done. And that is it for Long Live the Queen. Alright, there are a few things that they actually updated that I didn't know. Like, yeah, they did update a few things and changed certain events a little bit, so since last year. So that was nice. Alright, so that is it for this episode and this playthrough of Long Live the Queen. I had fun, yeah. This is good old Long Live the Queen. I enjoyed it back then and I enjoyed it now. However, I don't think I can play this game so many times because it's all very scripted. You can follow exactly what I did, all the actions I did, and get the same outcome. It's not random or anything. So, yeah. Though, I did enjoy this game, so leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at DMind Gaming if you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time.